Ladies and gentlemen, this next singles contest is a special challenge match, and it is scheduled for football. Introducing first, here is Judas Yorick. This is about as unique of a matchup that you will ever see in a fusion wrestling ring.
I gotta beat you up, she said so.
Two of the strongest competitors in the entire Midwest set to go one-on-one here in one of the featured bouts of the evening. Judas Yorick, one of the most insane, psychotic, and sadistic creeps in the carnival of torture, does not feel at all in control until he takes over people's controls of their mind, body, and soul, and he derives power from that skull. And although he has scored victories time and time again against Skeletor, he has something in common with Pauly Thomaselli, believe it or not, out of everything. Nice reversal by Judas Yorick. Both of these men have fought for championship gold in fusion wrestling, and both of them have came within a shadow of a glimpse of an opportunity of scoring with victories. But these two men might as well be competing in a #1 contenders match for either the fusion cruiserweight or heavyweight championships at this rate. Judas Yorick pounding his own head as his wrist is being twisted into knots. Nice reversal by Judas Yorick. Behind the back wrist lock into a side headlock. Both of these men are very well versed in the ring as it goes with chain wrestling. Nice takedown into a pinning opportunity by Thomaselli. And then with a front face lock applied, he has maintained control of the upper body of Judas Yorick for a moment. Knife edge chop by Thomaselli. Another time, Yorick backpedals into the ropes. After that vicious jab with the right hand. Straight for the eyes goes Judas Yorick. That was totally unnecessary. Nice leg lariat, glancing across the head and neck and throat of Yorick for a 2 count. Pauly Thomaselli has done a successful job brutalizing everyone else in his path and hating on those. Nice suplex by Thomaselli. He snapped him with tremendous balance and effort there, and he just dropped him with a ton of momentum. Thomaselli has him in the corner as he rings with that forearm right in the right juicy spot, right against the side of the jaw. Another knife edge chop. When he's hating on those who have gotten in his way, and then he has a ball breaking people's bones and then dropping them on their heads. I mean, these are the passions that Thomaselli possesses. This is what that flying splash as he went headfirst into the top turnbuckle pad. Judas Yorick apparently has done his homework on Thomaselli as he recognized that Thomaselli was ready to strike with a flying attack, and Yorick had the antidote for it. The antidote was simple. Move out of the way of the running body. Judas Yorick now spitting on these fans. What a despicable act that is. How disrespectful this man Judas Yorick is. What an amazing amount of flexibility by Judas Yorick, bringing that right boot along the top rope in support and driving Thomaselli's head into it, and then nailing it with that running body attack. I'll tell you, Judas Yorick to me just showed me that he's literally a team amongst himself. If he can do that kind of damage by himself, imagine what could happen if he had friends or allies on his side. Anybody who parades around with a skull and worships it has issues. Thomaselli, the self-professed hater, is in the middle of a submission maneuver that he might not have any way of getting out of. Pauly Thomaselli now in this reverse chin lock. Just trying to get back to his feet. And an over-the-top elbow smash. Just plants him right on the mat again. Yorick with a pinning opportunity and a near fall. Yorick slowly brings Thomaselli back to his feet as he picks him up one more time and plants him with a body slam. Breaks the eyeball easily by spinning and torquing his right boot as Thomaselli muscles his shoulder up one more time. Forearm drops up multiple times. The facts are true. Yorick is not here just to play or mess around. He thinks that he can dominate and defeat Thomaselli and be the better man. And if he can do it here tonight, it could be the difference between night and day. Yorick scaring the heck out of children, along with all these fans in the audience. Thomaselli fights back while Yorick took his eyes off the prize. Thomaselli trying to make his forearm a permanent part of the head of Yorick. Oh, that top rope nearly, with that momentum, that top rope nearly snapped in half. Look at that running shooting star press by Thomaselli. He's got him down. The outside leg was hooked, but Mirko only counts to 2 on that attempt. These two have had opportunities at championship gold against the likes of Nick Cutler. Got to remember that match that Pauly Thomaselli here had in the main event of last month's event, where he almost defeated Nick Cutler. He came with an eyelash. Nice inverted suplex as he dropped Judas Yorick right on his head, and he got the right boot on that bottom rope to break the referee's count. Talk about great ring awareness. Judas Yorick was in the right place at the right time. And fortunately for him, that right boot landed on that bottom rope as after he took that vicious drop. Thomaselli might be trying to finish him off here. If he can plant his kneecaps straight into the back and the chest cavity of this man, he might be able to finish him off. Back body drop. Yorick just dropped Thomaselli end over end with a flip. And Judas Yorick with a front face lock. He claims it's over. He's trying to beat him with his own finishing move. Spinning, twisting, fisherman buster. Yorick! Oh my! 2 count only. That was the closest near fall of this match. 2 11/12. It does not get any closer than that. And now Judas Yorick aggravated with the referee. But the referee has been calling this match pretty evenly, as far as I'm concerned. He has not been favoring one opponent over the other. Yorick's got a long way to fly here. He missed the flying headbutt. He missed badly. Epic fail. Yorick's in trouble. Wrist clutch. He elevates. Nice brainbuster suplex with a bridge. He got him. It's over. Judas Yorick has been finished by Thomaselli here tonight. Wrestling fans, here is your winner, the short side of a good time, Pauly Thomaselli! Thomaselli almost got defeated with his own finishing move, and when Pauly turned on the turbo boosters, it was over, and Yorick got dropped right on his head. Great victory by Thomaselli tonight.